Yogi Clan, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Yogi's Cycle Service. Question: do you have a touring bike with a detachable Tourpack? And do you go through the same struggles that I do? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright. Where in the heck do I put this? I guess right here. If that's you, then you have come to the right spot. Welcome to Yogi Cycle Service. I am your host, Yogi, and here we talk about everything motorcycle and Yogi related. So thank you for stopping by. I hope this video helps you out. If you like this content, I ask you to check some of my other content out. Go ahead, mash that like button if you like it, and hit the subscribe button so you know when more videos are coming. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by and checking out this video, and ask you to leave me some comments. Alright, y'all, so big problem I've had for a couple of years now. Made this Tourpack detachable, and every time I take it off, I gotta know where to put the thing. So what do? Well, you can go to Harley's website, and you can spend $200 to get a wall-mounted Tourpack rack. Or you can come watch Yogi's Cycle Service, where I have not one, but two options for you. The first option cost me 20 bucks. Plus $5 if you buy the glue. You'll see that in a moment. Second option, probably about the same, maybe about $15, give or take. The first one is made out of PVC. The second one is made out of wood. Well, let's get into it. Your first option is this PVC mounted rack. Now what I've done is these bars are 13 inches. This one's 9. You buy some elbows, you buy some T's. Again, 13 inches. This is all 1/2 inch PVC. Now with that, the outer diameter on this is 3/4, and you really need 5/8. So in the middle where the Tourpack rack actually mounts, I bought some 5/8 inch dowels. The legs on this side are 12.5 inches in between connectors, and then again 13 on these. I made this center part 3.5 inches on each center connector. That way I can put a T in here to keep this from pulling apart. Now this is not glued together yet, but I think it's sturdy enough to demonstrate. So let's go ahead and get this on the floor and see if it works, because I haven't tried it out yet. However you decide to build it, you're going to want to make sure you have 5 3/4 from here to here. I haven't test fit this yet, so let's test fit it and see if it works. Alright, there's the rack. Let's see if it fits. Put the front in. There we go. Okay, quick review of that. It does the job. It's doing what it's supposed to. It's a little bit wobbly, but you know what? It holds my Tourpack and it keeps it off the floor. And that's really what my goal was of all this, is to have somewhere to store my Tourpack and not have to worry about it sitting on the concrete floor. I just don't dig that. And the easy thing about this is once you take the Tourpack off, it's really light. It's a light frame. It's not very heavy duty. It's easy to hang it up, put a nail in the wall, and just hang it up in the wall when you're not using it. So for about 20 bucks, you can build your own Tourpack rack. This is one option that you have. Let's show you option number 2. All right, option number 2, and this is again for all the do-it-yourselfers. This one was made by a good friend of mine, Flash. I have not taken any of the measurements off of here, but let's go over this one and show you how this one's assembled. First of all, nice touch. He made the back plate out of a Harley bar and shield. Pretty sweet, huh? That is 3/4 inch thick plywood. On this side, it looks like he used some 1x6s. 1x6s. Again, a 3/4 dowel rod. Again, spaced 5 1/4 inches apart, just like we did with the PVC one. But what he did with this, I don't know if you can see it. I'll get you up a little closer. He offset these. He put this one up higher, about the middle of the board, and then this one he put down at the bottom of the board. He left an inch on the bottom of the board. And for this, so this one's centered on the board, and the one on the bottom here is an inch from the bottom of the board. You can see the offset there on those. So I'm not exactly sure how the Tourpack fits into this. You're supposed to mount this onto the wall. You're going to want to find wherever your studs are. And then remember, your studs are spaced 16 inches apart. So if you're going to put them 16 inches apart, you one screw here and one screw over here on the side, or maybe your studs are a little bit off center and you have one on this corner and one on the inside. But either way, you're going to want them 16 inches on center. And this total project that he has is 22 inches wide. The carriage in the middle here, he has is approximately 15 inches wide. The PVC one is also 15 inches wide. So let's put this on the floor and maybe see how the Tourpack mounts in it. Because this is a very simple and economic way to do it yourself also. I mean, let's face it, $200 for the Harley rack? Are you kidding me? Nope. Not when we got some extra materials. I mean, really, you can build this out of scraps laying around your garage. That PVC I got from Lowe's, 20 bucks, $5 extra, glue it together. We're going to pretend that that is hanging on the wall. So maybe it fits like that. An awesome design, and he did put a lot of work into it, and I think it looks killer. It looks absolutely killer. You can figure out how to make it work for your Tourpack, but the PVC one I know works. So as you can see, it is sitting on there, and quite nicely sitting on there, so now I don't have to worry about putting my Tourpack rack on the floor anymore. So I may go ahead and pull these pieces apart and glue it together. Once again, 12.5 on these legs here, 9 on the legs over there, 13 on your cross members, 3.5 inches going up for each little leg with a T in the cross, joining the two together. And I think it was 4.5 on the top spacers to give you your 5.25 that you need on spacing for the grommets that you would usually have on your Tourpack. So I hope that helps, Yogi Clan, gives you some food for thought on how you can get your bag or your Tourpack up off the floor when you take it off without having to spend $200 to buy the stupid Harley rack. But creating something like this or creating something like that are two viable options. It's really not that hard to do. I think I made that in an hour. Cut all the pieces in an hour, and that included having to lay everything out. I bought probably 3 of the 5-foot sections of PVC pipe. I bought 4 of these corner elbows, 6 of the T's, and 4 of the corners. So I hope that gives you some food for thought on a project you can do while you're stuck in the house. The hardware stores are considered essential business, so you can go get yourself some piping and make this while you're stuck in the house. So I hope this tip helps you. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you soon. All right, Yogi Clan. Peace.